Welcome to the HARTZ Physical Therapy Postgame Presser. Standing here with Coach Kirchoff, Manheim Township Baseball, winning 10-8 over Cedar Crest here at home. Coach, first Section 1 game of the year. Thankfully, this one wasn't pushed back because of rain. Only your second game you got to play this week. You got the win, back and forth all day. Talk about it.
It's been a trying week for us, not being in school, can't go to our locker room, and those kind of things are out of our control. Cold day here today, but sun was out a little bit, so that's good. It's just a back and forth Section 1 baseball game. Braden Lee did a great job off the mound. I really believe he battled. They made a couple runs at it, which teams in our section are going to do. We faced some good players and good teams, like I said, good lineups. We were able to control it, and if we had to bounce back inning-wise, we did that. I know Benny had a drag bunt there and didn't go his way, and I've been on him about it a little bit. Then he came back up later in the game, had a big at-bat when he pulled the reliever in, a pretty good pitcher, and smoked one in the gap. He's been finding a lot of barrels, which is great to see, and pretty clean game, I think, overall for us defensively. We probably left some stuff out. That's the coach part of it, but, not having to be able to practice in our facility and do those kind of things shows the resiliency of our players, I believe. So it's just good to come out ahead and go into a practice tomorrow and a day off on Sunday. So I'm really looking forward to it. But again, we still got room to grow here as a team.
Looking ahead at next week, 5 games in 6 days due to the rainouts over the last week and a half. What's the team going to need to do over these next couple practices you get to prepare for that?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We would like to play a game tomorrow, but there's some other teams, I guess, that can't play on Saturdays, but we'll practice tomorrow. Told the boys earlier today, because we went through it last year, some of it's out of our control. It's kind of just that mentality of next guy up and see how it goes and roll the balls out and see what happens. Not much you can do about it, but our kids have adopted the mentality of anybody, anytime, any place, and that's what we'll do next week.
Yep, good luck next week.
Thank you.
Also standing here with Ben Connors. Ben, starting left fielder last year and this year, first time on the post-game presser.
Yep.
Today you went 2 for 4, had a big triple that had you hyped up. Team scored 10 runs. Talk about your performance today.
I was just battling at bats, and then I found a couple of barrels, which I was happy, because last game I thought I found a couple barrels, but they weren't dropping. But today I found on the triple, I worked pretty deep into that bat, got my fastball, and then I just found the gap.
Having the opportunity to lead off for the team every game here so far this year, how important is it for you mentally going into the game, knowing that you got a big spot there in the top of the lineup?
Yeah, leadoff has grown on me a little bit. I actually like it because usually I get a first pitch fastball, which I just good to see that early, and then just setting up the team pretty much, working in at bat, and then hopefully getting on.
Some big Section 1 games next week. What are you looking forward to?
Just battling at bats, battling on defense, some good quality starts by pitching, and then just coming out on top.
All right, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Yep.